I didn't know anyone ever bought real napkins outside of kids' birthday parties. We definitely do when we have guests over, but never on just normal days. Who the heck buys napkins? You can save the napkins they give you at fast food places. Hamburger fries. Local McD's gives you food with your napkins at the drive-thru. I've never bought a napkin in my whole entire life, 48 years old. So you're admitting you're a napkin thief. I've been doing this my entire life. I thought it was normal, haha. Select a size is the way. I went old school and bought cloth napkins cause I felt bad about cutting down trees just so I can wipe my hands. I bought a big pack of tea towels from a restaurant supply store and used them for pretty much everything. 100% cloth napkins. Yep, just buy a bunch of colored cloth napkins. Wash them with the laundry each week. Y'all don't use cloth? I have some really nice like handkerchief type rags that I use around the house. Personally, I find using paper products a huge waste. Switched to cloth napkins and never looked back. If I'm home, I try to use neither and just go wash my hands, face straight away. Better for the environment. I understand washing hands before dinner, but why on earth would you need to wash them, and your face, afterwards? Are you eating out of a trough? 100%. Especially with the select a size type PT. Homemade cloth napkins. The napkins I took with last takeout, or paper towel. In that order. Yep. Been doing that for years. Also more sturdy for nose blowing. Seconding the nose blowing. My go-to are the original Viva paper towels. They're basically perfect for my nose, and never shred into little bits after the first blow the way some tissues can. Always. Napkins suck. The storage options for them are limited and they all suck. The thinness of them sucks. They are not quicker picker-uppers, and they suck. Napkins are not worthy of existence. I've always done that cause napkins are a waste. I also use toilet paper as Kleenex. Greater than toilet paper as Kleenex. Same. I have a constantly runny nose and it's just easier to grab a half-used roll of TP to keep by my bedside or side table downstairs. So much cheaper than actual tissue. I do have napkins, but usually don't use them just for myself. The select a size paper towels are perfect. This post is making me want to try buying napkins instead of paper towels. I have both currently and willingly choose paper towel every time. Tears of joy completely forget I even have napkins sometimes because I just never use them. Seriously. My family had a napkin holder that was full of napkins for over a year, before they finally started using them just to get rid of them. I don't think I've ever used a napkin or paper towel when eating at home. Is this a common thing? Napkins just get the chunks of food off your hands. Your hands will still have food on them, so you will still have to wash them anyway. So why not just wash them after and skip the napkin? Or just use cutlery. It's more cost-efficient to just use napkins? I compared the unit price for one Costco Kirkland napkin compared to half sheet of Kirkland paper towel, and it was the same price. So now I just buy paper towels since it's more flexible that way. And takes less space on the counter. We use cloth napkins. Do you wash them after every meal? Wow, such a waste of money. Napkins cost way less than paper towels. No, I prefer to not waste trees. What the difference between paper towels and napkins? Napkins are for wiping off. Paper towels are for cleaning up bigger messes. People here who only use paper towels are probably doing it for convenience. I use neither. If you eat properly, there is nothing to wipe off of your mouth. For hands, you can just wash them. Napkins and paper towels don't get greasy fingers clean. For particularly messy dishes like finger food, the roll of paper towels is on the table, but I don't put individual sheets next to each plate, as it just encourages people to waste it. Napkins are one of the most illogical and wasteful practices. You are given them in restaurants. I don't use them most of the time, and I feel bad about leaving them because they will end up in the garbage. I stuff them in my bag and they are eventually used as emergency toilet paper. Just replying to note that you shouldn't flush napkins or tissues, because they can clog your plumbing pretty easily. Napkins, paper towel? What, you haven't figured out where your mouth is yet? People have mustaches, you know. Also, children. Happy Cake Day. I would like a rundown of which paper products are environmentally okay and which ones aren't. Then I'll just buy the good stuff. For example, is there ever a scenario where using disposable biodegradable paper is better than using water, soap to wash a cloth? Yeah, I grew up usually using paper towels instead of napkins, so now I'm used to it. I also grew up barely ever having tissues in the house, so I always blew my nose with toilet paper, so I never buy tissues either. I don't even remember they exist usually. I have a basket that I put all the extra napkins I get, like from fast food. It lives on the table and is generally the go-to napkin dispenser. I used to. Then a friend pointed out how much more paper towels cost over paper napkins. Stopped right away. And toilet paper instead of Kleenex.